when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Buying some time right. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Open space inside the 40. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Looking for a throw here. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Fielded at the 7. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Headed out right. He's going to let this go deep down the right side of the field. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Williams on the play action. This is Loveland looking right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
What is up?
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. From the 32. Complete out to the right. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's got room to roam here. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, they're very minimal gain.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for his back, Alvin Kamara there. So it'll be third down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hennessy threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Here comes the Saints punting unit. On return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Now Williams. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Working from the gun, Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that brings up fourth and long.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game, somewhere between 10 and 12 third downs. And what you don't want to do is start 0 for 2 in that column.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he makes a fair catch well short of midfield.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Escapes the pocket.
On the grade sheet, we call this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. There is nothing to be had.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Back to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. Racing down the left side. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Bears 14.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 17-14 ball game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have 1st and 10. First down. Here's Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. He finds a doomsday downfield. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
First down, Williams. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
What is that?
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
What is that?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's nabbed by Komet. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready to run.
To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Vegas. Punch players.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. He lets one fly deep downfield. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end as the offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch onto it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous. Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Camaro with the 1st and still going. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still gonna need a couple more though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts. And
it's a New Orleans touchdown! The Saints get some late points and the lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Williams to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
you know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Williams. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, headed right. Good slide downfield to Olave. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
From the 19. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Bears 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Williams to throw on first. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Warriors 17.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
70 number Cowboy 80. 18
Another try following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Look to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out at halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 21.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Catch is made. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, the Saints got to it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a box.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Williams on 1st down. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
I got him. Stay it. Yeah.
Williams from the gun. Pass it down close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check. and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Caught by his back. Kamara gets some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Pass play now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Suffice it to say, this rookie has not looked like a rookie this year. And his stats, well, with those numbers, he's looked like a seasoned vet. But this interception's a reminder that he is a rookie, and he still has a lot to learn.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3.
From the 46. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Inside handoff to Swift. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
What is up?
Off the play fake, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Pressure comes, Williams. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. And it's going to push him back for second down. Trying again, following the set. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
From the 43. The right side cut by Olave. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
60, 18, 60, 18, Pioneers.
First and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 28. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back in the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Top 60, top 70, top 70, 70 rings.
Dropping back to throw. It's his running back. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Kamara gets it off the option. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 28.
Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown.
I know you got mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10.
Bears 35.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Start things off with a run by Kamara. He's out in the clear. At the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gave it his best to get to the 25. Just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 kick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Williams to throw on 1st. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. He throws a bullet to the... This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. It's 2nd and goal.
Vegas!
Now Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal.
What is up?
To throw, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball's going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. Room to run inside the 20. Oh, he lost the football. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints picked up the fumble and ran it home. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 42.
Reed now to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Vegas!
2nd and 10 now. Williams looking for a target. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Third down. Here's Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught at the 4. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it a 24-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down. Again, it's Williams. And finds Kmet downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Williams again. On the move, headed right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Bears will line
To
up.
the air yet again, Williams. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone run. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and he drops both interceptions. And that's recovered by the Saints, so we're going to win this football game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Saints in victory formation. Content to just knee this out. So it's a win for the Saints. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from Chicago.